Now there is a story of Malawians now targeting white old people. They will work for them. They will make sure that they are white old people. They will get a job to work for them, and then they will steal from them and kill them. Now 5 to 7 deaths have been reported in Tableview. And who are the perpetrators? The Malawians. The Zimbabweans too, housebreaking, robbery, especially those that are standing on the road. They are not as innocent as they used to be in those days. Everyone is committing crime without thinking about the consequences of our action. And right now, the consequences of our action is staring at us in our face. Let us face it. This is a time for accountability. Because we have been promoting One Africa. We have been promoting mutual respect. We have been trying to educate Africans on what to do and what not to do in South Africa and how to live with South Africans. You people say we are cowards. You say we are cowards. You throw our peace back at our face. So now is the time for accountability. Nigerians have been selling drugs, doing online fraud, doing a lot of things, destroying the life of South Africans, releasing videos that undermine the women, that undermine the country. And I have been crying, please guys, let's stop this. Let's stop this. Let's stop this. And what did I get from the Nigerian community? Insult and threats to my life. They will even come on a public platform where there are South Africans gathered. They will threaten my life to undermine the South Africans, to show that your law means nothing here. We can kill anyone we want to kill and nothing will happen. They threaten my life to shut up. I have seen how my brothers have destroyed South Africans in this country. I cried. I saw women being fed cocaine, prostitution. I have seen boys that was sane in their head, intelligent boy becoming Tutsis, becoming homeless people, not because they have mental problem, because of drug abuse. And most of these crimes were perpetrated by our people. I tried to raise an awareness, and what did I get? Death threats, insults. And all these crimes, South Africans, they stayed in their country, they endured. For how many years? They endured this pain. They endured insults. BBC did not carry it. CNN did not carry it. But immediately they decide to take to the streets and protest. Now every media outlet is carrying it. Xenophobic attack in South Africa. Xenophobic attack in South Africa. Where is our conscience? How hypocrite we are. When a particular people decided that, they are tired of being visitor in somebody's house because their couch and their coffee table is not comfortable. They have a better coffee table in their own house. Let them bring it. They bring their own coffee table from their own house to the house of their host. Disrespecting the host, saying that what you have is not good for us, good enough for us. What we have is the best. And you brought your culture and tradition, kingship. You brought your king to this place. You coronate your king. And the host country, they said, no, we don't want this. And you people say, no, whether you like it, we are doing it. Nothing will happen. Now, something has started happening. Now, all of a sudden, everyone is looking for peace. There can never be peace until there is war. Peace is appreciated only during war. And in the midst of this, I came up with my last 2 Ubuntu posts. I came up with my last 2 Ubuntu posts to please beg all Igbos to write a letter to South Africans or to apologize to South Africans, especially that Igwe, explaining to them that this is not what it seems to be, or we did not know that this is going to go this way. We did not know that this is not right. We denounce what we are doing, and this is what we are going to be doing to get their blessings. What did I get? Insult thrown at me by the same people. And today you are saying I should use my platform to promote peace. I'm supposed to be promoting peace. Where were you when I was doing all those videos? Now there are chiefs that are contacting me. There are titled Igbo men that are contacting me to please calm the situation down. Use my platform. How am I going to do it? Because the king of the Zulu is not my follower. The leader of the Zulu is not my follower. The people that are in the forefront of this march against foreign national, they are not my followers. If the president cannot stop what is going on now, who am I? Who the hell am I to come to South Africans and tell them, please stop? The same people that undermine me, that insult me, saying that I'm doing what I'm doing to buy favor, to buy love. If I did not build relationship with them, How would I be able? You think any other person can just come and speak to South Africans and they will listen to you? How did I even make my voice established here in South Africa? You think it is by me coming to cover the sin of my own people and be calling them out like I'm feeding them? I have to acknowledge that there is problem from my own house. I have to call out my brothers. I have to let the world know that my house is having a problem for me to gain the respect that I have in the South African community today. You think it is by what? By covering what we are doing wrong and me calling them out. That is how to gain respect in South Africa? Or in any other part of the world. It is for you to cover your own sin and come and be condemning them for their own sin. You think that's how they will respect you? Now today, you people now feels that, oh, Henry has a voice. Let him use his voice to calm things down. Well, I'm sorry to break this to you that I don't have the power to calm South African down. These people are men, real men. I cannot disrespect them, telling them like I'm the one feeding them, like I'm the one paying for their school fees to tell them, hey, guys, leave the streets. No. When they were calm, that was the time for us to promote peace. When they were calm, that was the best time for us to call ourselves together. That was the best time for us to teach ourselves how to live with these people. This was the time for us to learn their culture. This was the time for us to learn their do's and don'ts. But we failed to do that. But today now, the battle line has been drawn and everyone now is looking for peace. But I'm sorry to break it to you that there will be no peace until there's war. You see, war is the only thing that African people understand. Unfortunately, people will have to lose their life for us to regain our sanity. For us to understand that these people, their quietness is not being coward. For us to respect them, for us to know what they're capable of doing, so that next time we will know how to live with them. We'll know how to live among them. Ubuntu is not the responsibility of South Africans alone, but the responsibility of all Africans.